Yeah.
You sent me that really cool email where you were like, I want to wrap my brain around Eminem. And so I gave you some recommendations, and I really felt I was like, cool.
You nailed it.
This is good. Like Jackie asked for a specific thing, and I feel like I can give her what she wants.
It completely.
I really enjoyed that interaction. What a gift it is to ask somebody who knows about a thing to like help you think about the thing.
Right.
It's very thoughtful, and it makes them feel good. It's like a favor you do.
Right. Well, I mean, it's good from both sides, I think. But so like, I don't know his old, have you followed him from the get?
Yeah, I have a bit of I've listened to all of his albums, and I have a bit of a dip in the middle, like around the Eminem show.
Right.
I was less familiar with that one just because at the time I was it wasn't exactly lighting up my boards. But his first album, hit like his first major.
What was the big first hit album?
So his first album before he was really Eminem in full flight was called Infinite.
Okay.
And it's really interesting. Like, it's kind of Christian. And you can see the germs of what he's going to be. Like, the seeds have been planted of what he's going to become, and the rhymes are still good, but it isn't totally flowered yet.
Right.
And then there was the Slim Shady LP, and that's the one that had My Name Is among other songs.
And that was the one at the Music Awards when 300 actors dressed like him.
That would be his next album, the Marshall Mathers LP, which had the real Slim Shady.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was that one.
So My Name Is Slim Shady is on Slim Shady.
Right.
And then the Mathers is that one.
Right. Okay. And that's considered his masterpiece, the Marshall Mathers LP.
Okay. And when did 8 Mile come out in his...
So I guess that must have been...
I think it was after Marshall.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think it was after Eminem's show as well.
Which had, I think, the stuff about his mom.
Yes, cleaning out my closet.
Cleaning out my closet.
And also 2 Trailer Park Girls. Guess who's back? Back again.
Oh, yeah?
Without Me. That's the
song. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think I have the show. I have the show one, and I have this new one.
Yep.
And then I've heard just a mix of other stuff.
Yeah, there was Encore and Relapse, which I didn't think, which I thought was...
I heard parts of it, but it didn't grab me.
Yeah, Recovery was the one that everybody loved that had Love the Way You Lie was like a huge hit off of that. And I was not into that one. For me, Eminem is great when he's at his most fun. And I thought that one was really like motivational kind of. And like, I'm back,
Very
I've
serious.
been through it, really serious. And he's much more like mischievous and enjoying himself on Marshall Mathers LP 2.
Yeah.
And so I love it. I mean, there's just so much fun stuff on that record.
Yeah, this new one, which had Rap God and all that. What the hell's the name of it?
Marshall Mathers LP 2.
Oh, LP 2. Okay. Yeah. It's I thought because he is very serious, but he's also sarcastic and mischievous and just sort of like, I'm going to talk about real things, and these are real things. But I'm also, like when there was one of the songs where he was talking about how, if I help a kid, that's great, but that is not what I am about. Yeah. Right.
Right.
But he's not against it. I mean, the whole thing about the guy coming up to him at the grocery store and going, "Man, you're a lot older."
Jackie, that is one of my favorite moments on that whole album. It's on. Did we talk about that? You're just bringing it up. That story is. Okay.
What song was it?
The song is I Own a Mansion. So far, I think it's called.
Okay.
And it's about him not going far at all and staying in Detroit.
Right. And how he can't get out of town because he just loves to because Detroit created him.
Yeah, that's right. He's like, I could never turn my back on the city that made me.
Mm-hmm.
So Eminem, when he's really crushing it, in my opinion, my favorite thing that he does is when and I'll cite an example before we get to this one to set up what we're about to discuss.
Right.
But he will make these worlds with words where he paints it's a key on a lock. He paints a cryptic level image, like you lock onto it and you're like, I see exactly what he wants me to see here.
Yeah.
But he does it with words that interlock perfectly and that you've never thought of, like that would never have occurred to you. So there's this lyric on the first album where he says, a hypochondriac hanging out at the laundromat where all the raunchy, fat, white, trashy blondes be at. And so like the content or not, it just fits together syllabically.
He's not a charmer. That sentiment is not charming, but it rhymes and it nails. You know exactly. I mean, that's the horror of the guy. Is that he paints a picture. He paints a picture, and you see it in your head.
You have to see it, like it or not.
You're like, dude, I did not want to. You are correct.
He's holding your eyelids open, Clockwork Orange style.